have a special keynote session right now. And ladies and gentlemen, please give the highest amount of regards, highest amount of appreciation for Mr. Gandharv Sachdeva, who's the country head of India Hybrid. He's going to be talking about AI in digital advertising, building capabilities for a cookie-less era. Come on, I believe you can do a lot better. Come on, give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Before I start about what hybrid is, just setting up the stage on the overview of the digital advertising landscape. So we know that the Indian digital advertising is growing, and it's growing far off at 51,000 crores by the end of 2024 that we see. And the largest digital media contributors, I was reading a Dentsu report, and wherein the other reports as well. So we collated all the data and we saw that FMCG and e-commerce are the contributing partners over there. So FMCG is growing at 38% at this point of time. Digital media again surpassed the television media, largest share of 44%. And coming to the other part is the programmatic buying of digital, which is 42%. So when digital started, I would say around 12 years back, there was a lot of clients who were actually going on and talking about just branding, putting their ads, by doing normal CPM buying, going to a direct publisher, putting on their ads. Slowly, the change came, and we saw that yes, it's programmatic. Internet today can do a lot of retargeting is something wherein we can target the user, what the user is doing at every point of time. So programmatic is something which helps you not to remain at one side of the business, but yes, across the internet plethora where you are today. Cookies. So everyone over here, when we read on the internet and everything, we say that cookies are going, there's something to be happening with the cookies. So yes, they are becoming obsolete because of privacy concerns and the browser changes. So I just read it somewhere or heard it that Google Chrome as of now has approximately 2% of the users only. But yes, that 2% of users are also very important where the privacy concerns and browser changes are happening. Impact, the targeting challenges. So without cookies, the advertisers face difficulties in tracking user behavior. And yes, decreased advertising effectiveness. So they may struggle to measure and track the effectiveness of their campaigns is something that's been said when cookies go off. Again, there's a rise of non-cookie solution where yes, we as hybrid come into place. So our non-cookie targeting methods, we do contextual targeting and we do device ID targeting is something that we're going to talk in all the slides as well. What are the benefits of moving away from cookies? So yes, it's one of the privacy, which is the most important thing. It comes into place, no one is able to track what you're doing and where you are. And yes, improved user experience as well. Hybrid. So we've spoken about programmatic advertising, we've spoken about AI a little bit and everything. So just to give you a brief about what hybrid is. So hybrid as an organization started in India 3 years back. When we started, we were a very layman team, about say 5 people, and today we have around 30 people across pan-India, working with all top brands, top agencies. We've got 3 products with us. One is our platform, which is a DSP, again a demand-side platform, where yes, we can do any kind of targeting, whatever the client wants, whatever audience the client wants to reach at the right time, we can do that. Hype. That's my in-house platform for mobile app promotions. So if you have an app and you want to have app downloads or go to the lower funnel as well, is something that we can do with Hype. And then Vox contextual marketing suite is something that we're going to talk more in demand over here because we just spoke about cookies, we spoke about our cookie-less solutions, is something that we're going to talk about. We are across the world. In 12 countries, Poland, India, Indonesia, Vietnam, Germany, Cyprus, US, Thailand, and Singapore as well. Just to brief, in India, we are present in the North India, the West India, South, and also in East. We have an office in East as well. Why hybrid? Yes, we have our own development stack, ecosystem. We are an AI-driven contextual marketing suite is something. We have our own creative studios. You do not need to go to anyone to get your creatives done. We just need open files, we will make the creatives and run the campaigns for you. We can give innovative solutions. So when we talk about innovative solutions, today in the market, if I go and meet up a client, yes, there are normal 728 by 90, there are roadblocks the client wants, but yes, at the end the client says we need innovations. So this is where Hybrid as a company, my product Vox Contextual Suite as a product comes into place, wherein we can give you a lot of innovations. Yes, our solution Vox. So I've been talking about the contextual suite and everything. I will go in more depth about it. So what we do as a contextual suite is we do not use your ad units like a 728 by 90 or a 300 by 250. So we have our codes implemented on all the big publishers which are there, and we run them on the editorial articles basically. So we use the editorial image of the editorial article and run the ad, and we do it contextually. So it's contextual along with the image article is something, the innovation that you get to see. So people open 10 to 20 tabs in today. 8 seconds is the user that spent on a web page, and 1/5 of the users remember a brand. But yes, when you're with us, is something, the innovation that we do. Our suite is based on tech labs. So basically we do computer vision, Semantica, smart spoken. So when we talk about computer vision and Semantica is something, what our tool is. So we've heard a lot about keyword targeting, contextual targeting. We do one layer above contextual, which is Semantica. So what we do, say for example, I would say, let's take an example of Salsa, or say Apple. Apple comes up as a brand to me and says that they want to do a campaign. So what my tool will do is, we will take keywords from the client, we embed it in the system, and then when my AI tool will run the campaign, it will scan the complete article and the image, and then throw the ad on the editorial image of the article, basically. So, just to give you a brief, Apple is a fruit and Apple is a mobile phone. So if a mobile phone company coming to me and I'm using just a keyword Apple, it can go anywhere on the internet scan. But yes, with us, in the Vox Contextual Suite, it will be on the relevant article at the relevant time for the relevant user to use it. Just a small video. Can we have the video? So by the time the video plays, let me just give you some more examples. So we recently did a campaign where we did it with, in the East market, if I talk about, we work closely with Shalimar Chemicals as one of our brands. And they come up with a lot of their products and everything that they come up. They give the keywords and we choose the East India publishers. We can choose those publishers that you want to be and throw your ad on those relevant articles which are required. Say for example, they've got oil or anything, so we would do it on the food relevant articles is something that we do it, which gives you a much more relevancy and it gives you an engagement. The reason behind is that when it's an editorial article, it's being read and it's being engaged by the user as well. So when we look at the engagement, when you're reading the article and you play around with the image, there and then when I play your ad, is something the engagement comes into place. And our CTRs, the click-through ratios, goes more above, much more above 2% on these particular attributes. Guys.
Advertisers are facing really challenging times. Users are currently overloaded with the amount of information they are browsing that they simply don't see ads. Are you looking for effective ways to win users' attention? Let Vox help. Our platform is based on contextual targeting across various inventory, using AI-based stack of technologies, computer vision, Semantica 360, and SmartScore. AI helps to analyze mobile ads and recognize 15K plus types of objects in graphics, text, and videos, making contextual targeting more efficient than ever. Vox offers a multi-format approach including an image, rich media, custom mobile formats along with standard banners, video, and native ads. Predictive analytics approach behind format allocation maximizes powerful impact of ads and creates memorable experience. Relevancy, engagement, safety. Leverage the benefits of AI-driven contextual targeting and catch customers' attention. Vox, powered by AI, guided by humans.
So yes, it says Vox powered by AI, by humans. So yes, it is. And as we just saw in the video, is something that 15,000 objects is something that we can actually go ahead and look into the image and then do the targeting. So say for example, as I mentioned about food, I mentioned about oil. So our tool will actually scan the image and see that those relevancy is there. Only then the ad will be shown on that particular ad. Why Vox? Is the tech features comparison. So yes, we can do keyword targeting, we have our own DSP, there's an AI-based content, and yes, our complete contextual suite which you get, wherein you can do rich media, you can do any kind of advertising with our creative platforms. We do image targeting is something, video analysis, there's a URL and metadata analysis that we do, in-app real-time scoring. So basically we can do these advertising in-app advertising as well. So we can look at a lot of gaming apps, news apps, and we can throw these ads within the app also. All content recognition and categorization. So basically, we do a content recognition and then we throw the ads. AI-driven, yes, as I spoke about computer vision, Semantica, and the SmartScore kit that we do. 15,000 type of objects is something that we can work on emotions and different situations as well. So when our tool will analyze, it can actually scan the emotion within the image and then throw the ad as well. Semantica, I just spoke about. So as we just spoke about contextual targeting, and I gave you an example about an iPhone. So Semantica, what Semantica would do. So just to be once more clear for all of you, that we do contextual targeting wherein keyword targeting happens. So Semantica comes one layer above contextual, wherein we scan the complete article and the image and we throw the ad for you. So that's more relevant, wherein the relevancy comes into place, and yes, into the brand safe environment as well. We have our own brand safety tools, so we ensure that the ads are 99.7% brand safe in the brand safe environment is something. On categories is something, positive text categories, so we can actually choose categories. If you want to just say that you want to advertise not on a particular audience, on a particular demographic, you want particular categories, which is food and drink, is something that we can look into as well. SmartScore kit, again the in-app advertising that we spoke about. These are the top SSPs and the top premium publishers that we work with. AppNexus, Unity, Smarto, and premium publishers, TOI, Financial Express, Bold Sky, Ardeko, Nambara Times, Zindagi, Midday, and many more of the publishers that we are already aligned with in India. Brand safety is one of the most important things that we look at. We ensure that any campaign, any deliveries that happen, they are into the brand safe environment. And we have our team at the back end, wherein even if a client gives us some keywords, that negative keywords that they don't want to run the ad on, we ensure that those particular things are out of the internet ecosystem and we run it out there. Some case studies. So Everready, we did a campaign with Everready Ultima, wherein we had a CTR of 2%. I spoke about Shalimar Chemicals, 1.76% of CTRs. Bonvita, Badshah, Masala, Cadbury 5-star is something that we're doing campaigns. These are some in-image innovative formats. As you see, the left one, the first one is a stripe with a video. So within the in-image article, you see something which is there. on board sky, which is inline, it's a stride, and then yes, it's a flip. It's a very engaging, I would say, ad unit, wherein we flip the editorial image for 3 seconds and we show your ad worthy. So these are some regular campaigns that we've been doing with a lot of our clients. My mobile innovative ad units, so it's like a sticker that comes onto place where the full page goes into there. So all these ad units, when we talk about, are very engaging and high CTR ad units is something that we talk about. Banners, normal, video, we can do native advertising as well. And yes, just to brief a little bit, that we not only do all these things, but with our own DSP stack that we have, we can actually do hyper-local campaigns as well. So when we talk about hyper-local, is something that if anyone would like to target something within a radius of 500 meters to 5 kilometers in the US, we can actually go to that particular level to 500 meters and run a campaign and showcase that where we are and what kind of campaign you want to run. Any launch or say any store launch is coming up. So we do a lot of campaigns with stores. Recently we did a campaign for BMW wherein they had a store launch in New Delhi and they wanted to target people within the range of 500 meters to 2 kilometers to get them to the store along with a demographic and an income target as well. So we did that and we got that footfall attribution as well to tell them that what was the footfall that came into their stores as well. Our key clients in the east is Shalimar, Senko Gold is something, NSHM, Kimchi Jewelers is the one that just recently started advertising with us. West, we've got Reliance, Gandharv, Mondelez, DSP, Himalaya in the south, ITC. North, we've got Havells, Versuni, which is the Philips, Eveready, Honda, Bacha, Rado. This is all about hybrid that we do, and yes, we are here in Kolkata for the last 2 years now, and looking to grow our base and looking to work with a lot of clients and agencies sitting over here. Any questions at any point of time, I'm always there. I have my sales manager, Subhashish Betra, who's there, based in East India, and we can come over and have a discussion over a cup of coffee or tea as well with you all. Thank you.